Niyog in Hinduism refers to an ancient practice mentioned in certain scriptures where a childless widow or a woman whose husband is unable to father a child could conceive a child through another man, usually chosen for his virtuous or knowledgeable qualities. This practice was intended to ensure the continuation of the family lineage and was subject to strict guidelines. Mention in scriptures. The concept of Niyog is mentioned in several ancient Hindu texts, including 1. Vedic literature. Rig Veda. Some interpretations suggest the practice was known during the Vedic period, though it is not elaborated in detail. Tharva Veda mentions rituals and guidelines related to lineage and progeny, hinting at practices like Niyog in certain contexts. 2. Epics and Puranas. Mahabharata. The most notable example is the story of Kunti and her sons. Kunti invoked divine blessings, not directly Niyog but a related practice, to bear sons from gods. The story of Vichitravirya's widows, Ambika and Ambalika, having children through sage Vyasa as per Niyog to continue the Kuru lineage is a direct example of this practice. Bhagavata Purana mentions instances where lineage continuation was a duty. 3. Dharma Shastras. Manusmriti discusses the concept of a childless widow seeking progeny through a designated man, often a relative of her husband, under strict conditions. Guidelines for Niyog. The man chosen for Niyog should be a virtuous and wise individual. The act was considered a duty and not for personal pleasure. It was meant solely for the purpose of conceiving a child. The child was considered the legal and spiritual offspring of the woman's husband. Modern perspective. Niyog is no longer practiced and is considered obsolete in modern Hindu society. The practice was context-specific, designed for an era when lineage and inheritance were critical to family and societal structure. Ethical and cultural context. Niyog highlights the ancient Hindu focus on dharma, duty, where ensuring the continuity of a family was considered essential. While it might seem controversial by today's standards, it was bound by strict ethical and social norms at the time.